Morning, y'all. Wade here, and I want to welcome you back to a new episode coming from the Classic Diecast Garage. I was planning on doing one last Friday, but I just didn't have a chance. It was really busy this weekend, so it's actually Tuesday, so we'll be doing Friday on Tuesday. So anyway, I have some old stuff. I always like to start off with some older stuff that I'm finding going through my collection and stuff, and really enjoying actually picking this up. Now, a lot of the stuff that I have, the old stuff, I have been selling off to a gal that locally here that buys collections. So I have some way old from the early 2000s, mid, 2010 stuff. So I've gotten rid of almost 1,000 cars that way. Plus I had a lot of green light stuff that I wasn't interested in anymore, and nobody seemed to be interested in making trades. So I got rid of those. So I'm not making any money. I'm losing money on the Hot Wheels, and I'm breaking even on the green lights chases and stuff like that. So, but it's nice because I have some more cash flow to get other stuff that I'm looking for. Some of it older stuff that I don't have that I want, and some of the newer stuff that has come out. So anyway, enough of that. So I'm going to start off with these. Sorry, I have my remote. I have these old 1940s Woodies from Racing Champions. This one happens to be a Ratfink. So I think these might have come from Target. But anyway, I'm just gonna flash through these real quick. But the detail is pretty nice on these. You see that it's got a yellow painted motor on it, valve covers and stuff, and just the logo for Ratfink. So that's one. Here's another version in yellow. They did a good job on these, but they didn't have the technology, I think, on the wheels. If you look at them, they're 5-spoke, but there's no holes punched in there, so you can't see through the wheels. So, but still, really nice cars. Here's a light blue version. Really like that one. Did a good job on the paneling on that. And here's another one. It's a red one. So I don't know why it keeps getting dark. Anyway, moving on. And then I have some chases back from 2001. And two of these are Racing Champions. So back in those days, they basically just did the chase in all chrome. So there's the Racing Champions for 2001. And it's I think it's a Mustang funny car. So take a look around that one. Really cool with the chrome. Another Racing Champions was this, and it's actually tagged as one of 1,000. This is a 65 Mustang, and it's kind of a tinted, blacked out type of chrome, but very cool. I got these on the cards because the cards are pretty cool also, and being a chase and stuff, I like to just kind of keep the chases on card, And then this funny, I think this is a Ertl casting from 2001, and I think it's a Ertl because I have some of this casting, and they were from Ertl. It doesn't say on here it's Ertl, but Route 66 was actually made for Kmart, and I happened to find this nice Thunderbolt chase. Really cool in the chrome. And then I think if you look on here, you can see it'll say Kmart on there. So that was really cool to find that. Like I said, all those are from back in 2001. This one actually is also 2001. This is a Carroll Shelby 100% collectible 2-car set. And you have the Cobra, and then you have another Shelby car, but This one here, I believe he made for Dodge and not for Ford. But I really like this. I kept this set in the box because the box is really cool. Look, it's got a copy of his signature. It's got some information and his picture on the back. So I really wanted to keep this one intact in the box. So, and then I got this one. So there was a guy I mentioned on his videos. I was showing my my 48 Ford Woodies, and didn't realize after seeing his video, and he's out in Australia. I can't remember his channel name. Sorry, brother. I know if you're watching, you know who you are. So anyway, he had a car. I didn't have it. I went on eBay, was able to get it, and actually got it for a pretty decent price. And I threw the box out before I even showed you guys. So here's the box. It's a Hard Rock Cafe, and it's a 48 Ford. And this is what came in the box. So let me crack this open real quick, and we'll take a look around. I'll get it off the base later to put it with the others. Red with flames, got the Hard Rock Cafe on the hood. And so I know you guys, if you know anything about these 100% collectibles, there was issues with the rubber bands that they get all rotted out and they take some of the paint off. So this one actually is not too bad. Took a little tiny bit off the flames, but otherwise it's in great condition. So love how these come with the 5 spokes, and then they have a real rider spare on the back too with the tow hook. So anyway, real quick, and glad to have this one in the collection. Now I'm pretty sure this is the last one that I needed to finish off that collection. So okay, let's do this one first. So I bought an M2. I like the, and I can't wait till they start doing the lifted Ford F-250s, crew cabs, dualies. They did come out with one, but it was an ugly paint job, and it was kind of lowered and didn't like it. So anyway, I did pick up a set, and this had a camper shell on it. So what I did was, the other one that came with it was a slammed orange one. And so I swapped out the lifted running gear for this one. Actually changed the window and the interior because the window is really dark tinted and I just didn't like it on here. And then I put the tan, because I bought another one, got it for cheap here locally, and just did the base swap on it and the interior swap. So really happy to have this one to add to the monster truck collection. So really cool. And let's see, it does have an opening hood, not much detail going on in there. So, and then some local things. There's a guy that sells on eBay. He's locally, he's right down the road from me really, and I got these cars from him, all under one shipping, and they're new, and they're short cards, but I'm gonna crack these open anyway. So they're Matchbox, and I think they're coming out with some Matchbox movie, because it says on here, the Matchbox the movie. So anyway, 69 Camaro in blue, and we're gonna do some Free Up Friday on Tuesday. So I'm gonna crack this open. I'm gonna crack a few things open here, guys, so hopefully you have some patience with me. Trash. So there we go. Really nice looking car. Not sure why it's so dark in here. Hopefully it comes out better on the video. So anyway, love this. Gonna add it to my 69 Camaro collection of Matchbox. Also have another one, and it's a Mustang. It's actually in Highland green, like the Bullet Mustang, and it is a 68. This is a new casting from Matchbox. The Hot Wheels one is actually a 67, and the Matchbox they came out with a 68, which is almost identical to the 67. But anyway, here's a Highland Green 68 Mustang. Really like that one. Gonna add that to my new Mustang collection from Matchbox. So glad to have this one in the collection. And I also got this from him too. These aren't even out yet. It's Moving Parts, and it's a black GT40. So crack this open real quick. I'm going to try not to keep this too long. I have quite a bit of stuff here that I want to share with you. So trash. Let's get this out of here. There's a trick to taking these off. Well, this one just kind of fell apart, but if you push on the up and out on the back wheel, on the wheels on the back side, it will usually pop out. Not this time, so I'm just gonna bust it up. Anyway, here goes. Really, really nice little casting. GT40, and I think it's got the opening hood. Little bit of detail back there, not much, but really like these little GT40s that Hot Wheels makes. And I like the older style. I don't like the newer GT40s, or GTs as they call them. So glad to have that one. And then let's see, local finds. I picked up this one. It's the 66 Mustang, and it's in candy apple red. And I might have to do another video because I just got way too much stuff here. So I'll just do a couple more here, and then we'll call it good, and we'll come back with another one later. So anyway, a couple of videos I did ago was I have a 1/18 scale of this exact car. It's a 65 or 66 Mustang, and it's in the same color as the candy apple red. So there you go. So miniature version. But I really like this candy apple red on these cars. It really looks good with the white racing stripes. Just makes it pop. So there's that one. I have this one I picked up locally. This is an older one. It's a 32 Ford. I missed this one, I guess, when it came out. It's 24, I believe. So this guy had it for maybe a couple bucks over cost here locally on Marketplace. So I'm like, well, I need to get that. So I met up with them and made the purchase. So crack this one open. And there you go. It's got a red engine in it. It looks like, yeah, it's got dual quads, or maybe 2 4-barrels, I'm not sure. But really like the black and red. Too bad it doesn't have red interior. Put my black and red collection. So anyway, glad to have, I'm always glad to have new cars in my collection. It's always fun finding old stuff in your collection, or that you've been looking for years, and get them. And it's just nice. It's nice to have new cars in the collection, So picked this one up at Postal Plus More. I've been trying to get this, but I've only seen it on eBay, and people want too much for it. So obviously I paid extra for it, but no shipping and whatnot. So shout out to Mike down at Postal Plus More here locally. Thanks for hooking me up with this one. So we're gonna try to keep the card art intact and just cut open the blister. I have been collecting all of these Chevy 4x4s, the vans, because I like them. They're classic. And there you go, classic van, classic band, Iron Maiden. So glad to have this one. I'll pop this off the base later and put it with the rest of them. But really, really, really cool van. Got the spare tire, the ladder on the back, grill guard, brush guard on it. So glad to have that one. Well, you know what? I'll take a few extra minutes. So I was at Hobby Lobby last week and walked up on this Chase. It's the Chip Foose 56 Ford pickup, but it's got Coca-Cola livery on it. But really nice little one. Had to pick this up. I have several other of these in a Chase version, so glad to add that one to that collection. Let's see. Then the gal that I've been selling off some of my old stuff to, she just picked up another 3 boxes worth of cars. So I had bought some stuff off of her marketplace, and she just took it, she took the money off of what she was going to pay me for the other stuff. So got this Chase Coca-Cola 32 Roadster, and got a smoking deal on this one. This was like $8. Couldn't pass that one up once I saw it on there. And then also picked, this was another good deal. Do collect these when I can. It's a Ford 4x4 and it's a Chase. I have the regular version I still have to put together, but nice to have this little Chase in my collection also. And then the last one, I guess, would be this one. This was a find here locally, and I've been collecting all these Broncos. And actually, you know what? I just did pick up another one. I can't remember what I did with it. Well, let me see if I can find it. So anyway, here's the new one from Walmart. Really love this green and white. So I'm gonna pop this off the blister real quick too. Yeah, I just picked one up yesterday. A Chase Bronco locally here off of Facebook. Actually picked it off of a gal that I got another one off of a few weeks ago because I've been collecting not just the regulars, but the Chases also on these Broncos. Love the job that M2 does on these old Broncos, and then you got a couple of figures in there and stuff. So really, really nice looking little Bronco. Got the Real Rider spare on the back. And so hold tight for 1 second. Let me see if I can find that. I know I put it around here somewhere. Hold on. Oh well, sorry guys. I don't remember where I put it. I really wanted to show it to you. It's another Coke version, but glad to have that Chase in the Chase collection of the Broncos. So that's gonna do it for me today. I want to give a shout out to new viewers watching the videos, and I've got some new subscribers, and thank you guys so much for following the channel. Hope you're liking the content here and just enjoying the hobby like a lot of you guys out there do. And that's what we do. We just like the little cars, so we enjoy what we do. Anyway, as usual, may the Lord be with you. May He watch over you and your family. May you have some luck out there in the stores, finding stuff that you're looking for. If not, network. I always say that, always network locally, or people on YouTube or Instagram, Facebook, stuff like that. That's what I try to do before I go to eBay. So anyway, hope you guys have a great week, and vaya con Dios.